Okay, I'll start off with this one because I feel like we need to start with a somewhat positive note, because I have a feeling what John's going to say about this, but we'll see. Maybe he'll prove me wrong, but the song does have its fans, but from what I've seen, most of the fandom seem to absolutely hate this, and I was one of them when I first saw the performance just after it won. I was like, oh my god, this is like Keria from Wish. What on earth are Finland doing? But the more I thought about it and the more I learned about Windows95Man as an artist per se, I really started to appreciate it, and I've kind of talked myself into actually liking it now. Okay, so let me explain. Okay, so from what I understand, Windows95Man started out as a visual artist and then started dabbling into music with this character where he's basically doing this affectionate parody of the most tacky elements of the 90s. And I thought to myself, if I saw a drag king do that in someone like Mary's in Cardiff, I would be like, yes! Because that's literally how I'm like at drag gigs. I'm like, yes! And so I started appreciating it from that aspect, and also as someone who is a wannabe visual artist who is also a part-time drag queen. I have to relate to that kind of ambition to some certain degree. And I've also had some of the staging in a national final explained to me, like the denim egg is related to Finnish mythology about the origins of the world. Well, the egg wasn't denim, but you know, and so like it is technically a joke entry in the sense that its main objective is to make you laugh, but it's not making fun of anything. It's, as I said earlier, an affectionate parody of 90s culture kind of thing. And yeah, I just yeah, that's pretty much my defense of this entry. And I think I know what John is going to say, so let's have it.
Well, no, I'm not going to pile on it if that's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, look, I did watch UMK open mouthed as Finland sent this to Eurovision, I have to admit. But it, as you alluded to, it does grow on you. There is something quite endearing about it. I'm going to make a little prediction that if/when it gets to the final, because I think it will.
Yeah.
It'll get about 15 points from the jury and about 150 from the public.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that and see if I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to see them change up the staging a little bit so it's not just Windows95Man running about in his underpants. But yeah, I think of this. There's a certain type of song this year that I alluded to it in the last episode. I'm not a huge fan of songs that you could put into that box, but this is probably the most endearing to me of those songs.
Okay, that's fair enough. And I want to jump on the point of its qualification, Chad, because in this second half, this is basically a big jolt of dopamine, so I don't see how this is not going through to Saturday, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 100% televote.
Yeah.